Hello, I'm Bea and today we are talking about daily routine. So, do you remember in the last class we learned an idiom? It was play with fire. What does it mean? Let's see if you could get the answer. Number 1. It's really cold. Number 2. Do something very risky. Or number 3. I like cooking. So what do you think? Which one was the correct answer? Yes, do something very risky. Do you like playing with fire? I hope not. I hope you don't. So daily routine. What's your daily routine? Can you say in English? Before you start, let's see, I help you a little bit. Here are some questions. Here are some vocabulary. Get up, go to bed, go home, do homework, wake up, have dinner, go to school, have lunch, have breakfast. These words are not in order. Could you order them? Let's see. Number 1, wake up. What is wake up? Wake up when you open your eyes. You are still in bed, but you are not sleeping anymore. Get up. Get up when you are not in bed anymore. You are getting out. You get out from the bed. I have breakfast. Well, what's your favorite breakfast? I go to school or I go to work. Have lunch. What's your favorite lunch? I go home. What time do you go home? I do homework. Well, if you are an adult, of course you don't, but maybe your child. Have dinner. What do you usually have for dinner? And go to bed. What time do you go to bed? Okay. So let's see now some questions. Try to answer my questions and after it I will help you. Okay, so part 1. What time do you wake up? I wake up at 6 o'clock. Or you can say I usually wake up at 6 o'clock. Okay? You can say any time word you want depending on what you want to say. I never, I usually, I generally, I rarely. Okay, just be careful to put immediately after I. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock. Okay? What is your usual morning routine? Well, here you have to say all the things you do after you wake up and before you leave to job. So let's see what you can do. Of course you wake up. After it maybe you go to the bathroom, you have a shower, you clean your teeth or you brush your teeth, or if you don't have a shower then you wash your face, you brush your hair, or if you don't have big hair then maybe you just comb your hair. What time do you arrive at school or work? I arrive at school or at work at 9 o'clock. Don't forget to say before the time at 9 o'clock, at 9:30, at 8:30, at past 9. Okay? What time do you have lunch? What do you eat for lunch? I have lunch at noon. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. I eat for lunch some meat and potato. Right? When do you get home? I get home at 4 o'clock. I get home at 5 o'clock. Feel free to put your answers in the comments and I'm gonna check it. Part 2. In part 2 we are going to learn about how to show interest. Do you show interest when you talk to somebody? If you go to take an exam, it's really important to learn how to do this. So here are some examples. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's see an example. Last weekend I went to the beach. Oh, that's interesting. What did you do there? Okay, if you want to show more interest, then you can even ask back. Okay, or another one. I see. Let's see an example for that. I went to the beach, but I didn't really like it because it was very windy. Oh, I see. Okay, I see is a little bit tricky. I know that see, maybe you think that see it means to see, to be able to see with your eyes. Well, of course, the first meaning of the word is that. But when you see this together, that I see, and normally without can, then it doesn't refer to the ability. It refers to that you understand. You understand what the other says, and you agree with it, you accepted that information. Okay? So, I see. Sounds good. Well, this is easy. Easy peasy. So let's see an example. How about going to the cinema this evening? Sounds good. Let's go. There are some stronger responses. How to show that? Really? Okay, if you don't believe, if you are really surprised, then you can ask back that, really? Or wow, that's amazing. Okay, an example. I met a famous actor yesterday. Wow, that's amazing. Who was that? Okay? Or that's incredible. That's incredible. Okay, be careful with the pronunciation. Incredible and not incredible. Okay? That's incredible. No way. You say this when you don't really believe what the other says. Okay? Or it's so shocking that you just can't believe it really happened. Alright, so let's see an example. I won the lottery. No way. Really? Okay? And the last one, you are joking. Well, it's the same. Okay, you can use the same example. I won the lottery. Oh, no way, you are joking. Okay, when you really don't believe what's happening. So here in part 2, we have a situation. Can you tell me your daily routine? Look at the pictures, they help you. Okay, so of course first we start the picture in the corner up. I wake up. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock. Then I have breakfast. Normally, I have a coffee and I read the newspaper. At 8 o'clock, I go to work. This is just a picture about using your phone, because in this world we use it a lot. So you can say that during the working hours I use my phone. Sometimes my boss calls me, or when I go home I check my phone. I check the social media. Okay, do you know what is social media? Yeah, of course. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Okay. At 7 o'clock in the evening, I go to the gym because I care about my health. And at 10 o'clock, I go to bed because I am very tired. Well, this was for today. I hope you enjoyed, and next time we continue with part 3 and part 4, how to describe a picture, and some more questions about daily routines. See you!